Hi everyone. Do you know the correct use of some and any? Welcome back to Easy English with AI channel. If this is your first time here, please subscribe for more interesting English language lessons. Today we're going to clear up a common confusion in English: when to use some and when to use any. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly which one to use in positive sentences, negatives, questions, and even some exceptions. Let's get started. Both some and any mean an unspecified amount or number. The difference is in how and when we use them. When you say some, it could be certain number or amount. When you say any, it is unspecified or could be none. We usually use some in positive sentences. Example: I have some milk. It shows that there is at least a small amount of something. We do not normally use any in positive statements, except in special cases we'll see later. We use some in affirmative sentences. An affirmative sentence is a sentence that states something is true or that something exists. In other words, it expresses a positive statement, not a question or a denial. As an example, I have some apples. Rule number 2. Use in negative sentences. We usually use any in negative sentences. Example: I don't have any money. This means zero, nothing at all. Let's look at more examples. He doesn't have any time to rest. We don't need any help. I don't have any money. There isn't any milk left. Now let's look at rule number 3, how to use any and some in questions. In questions, we usually use any. Example: do you have any sugar? We are asking about the presence or availability of something. But if we are offering or requesting politely, we can use some instead. This makes it sound more friendly or certain. Let's look at some examples with any in questions. Do you have any questions? Is there any coffee? This sounds like we check if anything left. Here are some examples with some in offers or requests. Would you like some tea? Could I have some water, please? Now let's look at special use of any and some. We can also use any in positive sentences when we mean it doesn't matter which or every. As an example, you can take any seat you like. It doesn't matter which. Any child can learn to swim. Every child can. And some can mean a few but not all, or a part of. Some people like football, but I don't. I read some of the book. Let's look at the question: do you have any water? We use any in most normal questions when we are not sure if the thing exists or is available. Here, any means even a little bit. The question is neutral. You are simply asking if there is water at all. For example, at a small shop or campsite, you might say, do you have any water? Because you're not sure they have it. Now, let's replace any with some. Do you have some water? In a question, some is used when we are making a request or offering something. This sentence now suggests you believe the person probably has water, and you're asking for a certain amount. It feels more polite and friendly, more like a request than a factual inquiry. For example, at a friend's house, you might say, do you have some water? Meaning you'd like a glass. So remember, any in questions is neutral, open inquiry, no assumption. Some in questions is polite request, assumes it exists.
Let's do a quick recap. Some is used in positive sentences, offers, polite requests. Any is used in negative sentences, most questions, it doesn't matter which. See if you can fill this quick quiz. Fill in the blank. Comment your answer below. Subscribe to Easy English with AI for more interesting English lessons. Like our video if you would love to listen to more lessons in future.